Yes, hello there folks, and welcome to highlights from the Singapore Grand Prix. Where's this season gone as we take a quick look at the starting grid for this round? Only 7 drivers taking the grid here in Singapore. Dubsy, surprise surprise, in pole position after securing a very nice lap in time trial during the course of the week. Jacket Potato in second. That championship rivalry is very intense indeed. Dregler, good to see him back in third position. Yours truly in fourth. Had a bit of a problem in qualifying. Couldn't quite get a clean lap in, but eventually got a time good enough for fourth position. Cart Dude fifth. Paint Boy sixth. And surprise, surprise, Shervo in seventh and last on the grid. A race of attrition, though, it has to be said. A race that requires plenty of concentration throughout the 31 laps around this Marina Bay circuit. Almost sound like a commentator, don't I, with commentary like that. As we look at the starting grid, there I am. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Cart Dude. Here we go.
Let's take it easy for the first lap. We don't want to get tangled with other cars.
Dubsy having a good old chuckle there as the engineer tells us to be wary of other cars as we get off away on the grid now. Good start. I try and take an inside line to avoid Dregs, Jacket Potato and the 2 guys up front. Down to first. Cart Dude on the outside there. I managed to get through cleanly through turn 2. Reasonably clean start here as I slot in behind Dregs, the 2 championship contenders up ahead. And there is an incident up here, folks, so keep an eye on it. I'll just check on Cart Dude behind me. Never feel too comfortable when he's behind me on a long straight. Bang, there they go, Jacket Potato and Dubsy. Dubsy cursing there at that incident.
I've got no gearing on my screen.
Poor old Paint Boy. He did pretty well for no gears or no display on his screen as we come into the pits, lap 5. The options getting very worn indeed into the pits then. Let's see if they're going to put the right tyres on this time. Options are come off, primes are go on. He gives the all clear. Back out again, lap 6 out of 31, looking for a 3-stop race. And there's always a safety car around here. It's a bit of a common theme around Singapore. Don't drive over the white line, so what do? I do exactly that, slotting in behind Dubsy in second. Head to lap 10 and safety car deployed. Safety car deployed. So I flicked my fuel down to low and decided to do what you always do when a safety car comes out. Geez, look out, nearly lost it there. Straight into the pits along with, I think that's Dregs up ahead, and the Mercedes mechanics. Always going to make sure I select the right compound now after the mistakes that have been made previously. So lap 11, safety car deployed. If I can get through with this set for another 10 or so laps, I'll be fairly happy. As good as a free pit stop as I cut the pit exit again. No worries at all about that. Fast forward ahead 1 lap to lap 12. You see everyone trying to warm their tyres up. I'm not a real big believer in the brakes and tyres thing. I reckon that's a bit of a myth. But anyway, back up to speed. I save plenty of curves. Green flag, away we go then. Under a bit of pressure from Dubsy and Jacket Potato. And I run a bit wide into T1, T2. I managed to get the line back again. Dubsy having a bit of a look behind me now. Head to lap 20, in for another pit stop. Oh, dearie me. Bit of a funny old pit exit, that one. I struggled with that throughout the course of the night. Double checking again, primes, Cart Dude's offline, he's had enough. Into the pits. Come on, fellas, what time can you do? 2 seconds, 3. 3.1 seconds, great work from the Lotus pit crew and the Mercedes mechanics. They're still standing there, I'm not too sure. Might be for either one of Dregs or Dubsy. I'm in a Mercedes sandwich at the moment, in second place still. Down to 6 runners, and Dubsy, the gap was about 17. No, Jacket Potato sneaks through as well as he flies over the curbing. And that little championship battle continues.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs.
second and third. Dust flying everywhere. The two boys going at it. I get the DRS, but I'm too far back. DRS and Kurz as well. And is there contact up ahead? Watch closely. The back end slips out. Poor old Dubsy. He's had a shit of a run this race. Probably the quickest around here, but it has to be said he's had his fair share of bad luck. As Jagged Potato. Jagged Potato up ahead. Fast forward ahead. Lap 24. We had a good battle, Jagged Potato and myself, but I didn't want to risk losing a front wing or getting involved in a crash because I knew that I could get through to the end on this set of prime tyres. I give him a bit of space there as he comes into the pit, so pretty much this freed me up for second place now. And funnily enough, apart from turn 1 and the start, I didn't actually pass a car on track at all. As we fast forward, lap 31, I was having fuel issues, as you can see. I was having gearbox issues as well. And I just wanted to get this car home into a nice, safe, secure second place. Dregs had crossed the line already and was starting the celebrations. I was trying to short shift and just save that engine as I crossed the line. And there's the final results on your screen. Dregs, his first win for a long, long time since RB9. Second to Kidbyers and the Lotus F1 team. Very pleased about that. Jagged Potato third. Thank you. Thank you. Bellissimo, bellissimo. I love you guys. I love you guys. That was a really bad Sebastian Vettel impersonation. Fourth for Paint Boy. Good for him with no display or gears on his screen. Fifth for Dubsy, albeit 7 laps down. Cartoon and Shervo did not finish. As we have a bit of a looky-see at Dregs. Come on, load, you bastard. There he is. Getting out of an invisible car. But he's still pretty happy about that. His car's disappeared, but he's happy. That's all we've got for this week, folks. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you're doing, and we will see you in Korea next week.